Hello friends, I'm Jaya Mehta. I'm a terracotta jewelry trainer and a designer. Today I'm going to show you how to make terracotta beads. The material required for terracotta beads are terracotta clay, a thick needle, bead cutter, roll out a piece of clay, just wet your hands a little bit with water and roll it round. Once it's perfectly round, pierce it. So now we're done with the beads. Now it has to dry for another 2 days. Then we can bake it and paint it for the final product. So now that the jewelry has been dried for 2 days, today we'll do the baking. For baking the ingredient, the things that we need are sawdust, coal and dried coconut parts, whatever is the leftover it is. Now that the jewelry has dried it completely, we will proceed with the baking procedure. First, add a layer of the sawdust. You can add the jewelry. Now again you need to add a layer of sawdust. And again you can add the coconut dried part. And then just add the coal. The baking procedure almost goes on for a day, which the coal burns for around 6 hours. You need to continue with the baking process till the coal is totally done to ashes, and it takes a lot of time to cool down. So you can leave the jewelry left in the earthen pot itself. So after a day, the next day probably you can paint it to give a finishing product. We are done with the baking process. Now I'll show you how to paint jewelry. The materials required for painting are 000 brush and acrylic colors. And again you can tie a knot here. in the end you can tie a knot. So that the bead doesn't move out.
ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఉమెన్ స్పెషల్. ఇలాంటి మరెన్నో ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ వీడియోస్ కోసం తప్పకుండా మా ఛానల్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి.